seen some news about a possible shot drop happening. My prediction for this shoe is that it's gonna sell out, but it's gonna depend on how much stock was made for this shoe. The cool gray sold out, the black metallic sold out. Why wouldn't the white metallic sold out? Nike Air on the back, 2-3 on the side, very clean shoe. Hey, yo, what's happening? It's your man OG Bo Beast TV. Coming to you today, another special video. What's good? What's happening, YouTube? It's your man OG Bo Beast, and I'm back with another video for you today. All right, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Hope everybody having a great day. So today, I got about 4 pair of new shoes that uploaded on the sneakers app that we gotta talk about. One being one that's very hyped, that a lot of people been waiting on to drop, haven't dropped in a long time, about 10-11 years. So we're gonna talk about that. Plus we're gonna look at some updates and talk about what happened in the NBA playoffs last night. So before we do that, please make sure, if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. You know I reply to all comments. It's your man OG Bo Beast. Let's get right into it. Boom. All right, so check it out, y'all. So first thing first, yo, NBA playoffs kicked off over the weekend, and there was some pretty crazy matchups. First thing first, Boston Celtics blew the pants off the 76ers. I didn't expect Jason Tatum to be playing like he is already, but it's not looking good for the Eastern Conference. Philadelphia just didn't have enough offense, couldn't make shots. Joel Embiid is out once again, and they just wasn't big enough. Defense not good enough to stop the Celtics. So I'm gonna go ahead and predict that's gonna be a sweep, if not a gentleman's sweep. But yeah, so Celtics just looking too good. I really most likely got them coming out the East for the finals. Who else we had? Then you had OKC versus Phoenix, and yes, OKC is looking just like they did last year in the playoffs. Super dominant. Defense is crazy. Everybody on the team is a player that can get buckets. So the Suns, again, just don't have enough firepower, don't have enough athleticism, I think, and the defense is just not good enough to stop OKC and SGA, who I think is probably going to win the MVP. But then again, Jokic is looking real good as well. They played the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a back and forth game a little bit, but you could kind of tell that the Denver Nuggets had the edge. Jokic is playing great. All the role players on the Nuggets is playing great. Now, the Timberwolves got the manpower. They got the height. So it's just a matter of them putting it together, and then we'll see what happens with that. Of course, my Lakers pulled it off. Crazy win over the Houston Rockets. No Luka, no Austin Reeves. But the Houston Rockets didn't play Durant at the last minute, say he got a knee injury. So it is what it is. We'll take that win and keep it moving. Anyway, so the big upset over the weekend, though, is Orlando versus Detroit. In Detroit, the 1 versus the AC, and Orlando pulled it off. Not surprised, because Orlando is really a good team. They've been a good team for the last 3-4 years, led by Paolo Banchero. And Detroit just didn't play a good game. I expect this to be probably a 6-7 game series. I really can't say who's going to win. I don't think Orlando should have even been an AC, but they landed in that spot. So this is a tough first round matchup for Detroit. Believe it or not, tonight we got the Cavs and the Toronto Raptors. I got the Cavs winning this series 4-1. I give Toronto 1 game, but we'll see what happens, y'all. But other than that, y'all, check it out. Let's get right into it. So starting off with this copper drop, as you can see, I told y'all I got 4 new pairs of shoes that I want to check out, and we're gonna go straight to the one that I want to look at the most, so we won't delay it. Right here, y'all, on May 2nd, right? Very anticipated shoe. Boom, check it out. Air Jordan 1 Retro Low, OG Band, black and varsity red. Check this out, y'all. Very super OG. Look at the cut on the shoe. Look at the Nike swoosh. You know the story behind Band. If you don't, basically MJ was not allowed to wear different color shoes when he first got his Jordan deal, and basically the shoe got banned from the NBA, and if he wore it, he was going to get a fine, which he did take the fine for wearing the shoe at times. So this is just the OG low version. Look at the leather, look at the swoosh. This shoe last released, according to StockX, back in 2015. It's going for like over 600 bucks on StockX. My prediction for this shoe is that it's gonna sell out, but it's gonna depend on how much stock was made for this shoe. Example, y'all, let's take a look. Take a look. If y'all can see it, you got the Air Jordan 1. Let me get my mic out the way. Air Jordan 1 Chicago, right? Very dope shoe. Very highly anticipated shoe. Now you can get this shoe on sale at most retail stores, online. This released back in November of 2025. Very dope shoe, but it did not sell, but it was so much quantity of the shoe. That's probably the reason why. So I think this shoe, although I think it's going to sell out, I think it's going to depend on quantity too. And I'm pretty sure, I got a feeling it's going to be a low quantity. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Let's look at some more shoe. The shoe, all red outsole, black upper around the toe box, red Nike swoosh. All right, and the insoles of the shoe, you see you got the band logo. I can't really read what that say from here, but it's basically telling a little bit of the history of the band theme. And then on the back of the shoe, you got that same red X where you would have the Nike Air back there on the back of the shoe, or the Jordan Jumpman logo, whatever it is. But yeah, so that's that. And these drop May 2nd for a retail price of $145. Not bad. So yeah, what y'all think about these? I like these for sure. Whether or not I get them, you know, that's another story, but those are dropping. So those one of the 4 pair I wanted to come hit y'all with today. Let's see what else we got on here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so on April 24th, which is in a few days, the end of this week, you got some Air Force One Low Protro Sempre Mio, right? Twine and Baroque Brown for $150. So basically some more Kobe Air Force Ones. Like I said, they really wearing the Air Force One themes out with the basketball players now. These are a drop for me. Like, I don't need these. You know, I like Air Force Ones, but these right here just seem like they doing a little bit too much. Like, it's already a Kobe, and then they put an extra theme on top of it. But if you like it, I love it. Tan shoe, bubblegum bottom, or translucent bottom, not the bubblegum. And so let's look at some close-up images. Like, it got a little pony fur on the Nike swoosh. You see you got this horseshoe emblem right here on the laces. So I mean, this is like a Western type of theme. Like, y'all tell me exactly what the theme is. I'm not sure, but I know it's something in relation to that. So if you like it, I love it. But those drop April 24th for $150. So let me know how you feel about those. So right along with those Air Force Ones, they also have an actual pair of Kobe's with the same theme dropping. Kobe 8 Protro, Sempre Mio. Once again, these are $220. Again, I don't know how many of these is going to be for sale or in stock. They might sell out. I don't see them selling out because some Kobe's been sitting lately, but then again, you never know. Maybe I'm just not up on how cool this theme is right here. Let me see if I can find some information about it. No, it ain't too much on here. Pays homage to Unbreakable Brotherhood and a racehorse that united them in 2012. So this is about a racehorse, hence the horseshoe and all of that. So hence the horse hair on the Nike swoosh, which I get. So dope theme. If you into that, $220. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about those Kobe Protro 8 Sempre Mio. All right, let's keep it moving, y'all. That's 3 right there. I think we got 5. I said 4, but I think we got 5. We already talked about the Jordan 5 metallic white. Very dope shoe. Looking forward to this dropping this Saturday. I think this is gonna sell out just because the cool gray sold out, the black metallic sold out. Why wouldn't the white metallic sold out? Nike Air on the back, 2-3 on the side. Very clean shoe. So that's my prediction that these will sell out. You let me know what you think about those. All right, but let's keep it moving. What else we got here? All right, so April 30th, we got a women's Air Jordan 3. Check it out. Clean, white with the orange, white and orange peel, 205. April 30th, women's Air Jordan 3. Check out the bottom. You got hits of look like some red with the orange on the bottom of the 3. White midsole, white upper, and then you got orange peel on that elephant print. Jumpman and Air on the back. Cool shoe, clean shoe. It's a women, so we'll see what happens. A lot of times the women's shoe theme don't sell all the way out, but you never know the way stuff is selling out lately. So let me know how you feel about these right here. Take a little close-up look. You see you got orange Jumpman on the tongue, orange reddish Jumpman. Same thing on the back, and then you got that orange elephant print. I like the orange elephant print though. It's a dope shoe for real. It's just women's sizing, so you know it's not gonna go higher than a 10.5 in men. So let me know how you feel about those right there. And then what else we got? We got something else. Oh yeah. So May 14th, right? This is probably the 5th or 6th colorway of the Shai 001 Premium Ink is what these is called, 150. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I can tell these is quality leather. You can tell by looking at it. And the price is 150, so it's a little bit higher. This is an all navy blue Shai SGA shoe. I think it's dope. I still haven't got a pair of these. I still want a pair of these. They just dropped those fatigue pair. They sold out. That Luxe pair with the brown suede leather sold out. Not gonna lie, I like these right here. May 14th. It give me enough time to maybe get these in the event that I get the white metallics or the Jordan 1 Low bands. But we'll see. Let me know how y'all feel about these, y'all. But I actually like these. I don't know. They ain't got no extra pictures of these. That's interesting. But yeah, we done seen the Shai, so we know how they coming. And this is just a pair, you know, for the player that's an MVP in the league, possible 2-time MVP. This is a very cool pair. I like this for real. So let me know how you feel about these right here. But yo, those is dropping May 14th. All right, what else? I think that's about it, y'all. I just want to come hit y'all with them few pair, mainly talk about them Jordan 1 Low band, what's in stock real quick. Nothing different in stock. You got the Kobe 11 Protros, got a couple sizes, Ja 3, Safaris. Still got those Air Max 95 bandana. Yeah, that's about it though. But the big thing for today for sure was the Jordan 1 Low band right here, y'all. So this is gonna be the big deal coming up. Maybe shot drop. Oh, and if you made it this far, let's talk about it. Travis Scott dropping like a Easter colorway Jordan 1 Low. I've seen some news about a possible shot drop happening this week, so be on the lookout for that. And a couple more things, maybe restocking. Some Jordan 5s might restock. So you heard that from me. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. You know I reply to all comments. It's your man OG Bo Beats. I'm out. Peace.